As Provost of Aberdeenshire and Aberdeenshire Council's Armed Forces Champion, I am honoured to commemorate the 80th anniversary of the other Dunkirk, the Battle of St Valery, now so celebrated in June. It was in June 1940, when British forces were withdrawing from France, that Prime Minister Winston Churchill placed the 51st Highland Division under French command, assuring the French that Britain would never abandon her ally in an hour of need. It was a move which was intended to persuade the French to fight on against Hitler as Britain withdrew from the continent. The bulk of the British Expeditionary Force had been evacuated from Dunkirk, but the 51st Highland Division was charged with recapturing the Abbeville bridgehead on the River Somme. Allied soldiers fought a ferocious battle against the Nazi onslaught. However, after more than 10 days of intense fighting, exhausted and depleted of ammunition, plans for a Dunkirk-style evacuation were put in place. The 51st sought an evacuation on the 11th of June. However, those plans were dashed by a combination of poor weather and a strong German attack force, which ultimately saw the 7th Panzer holding cliff-top ground, making an evacuation extremely dangerous. That same night, the French surrendered, and by the following day, June the 12th, the 51st Highland Division was also forced to surrender. One soldier who had recently departed British shores to fight for his country was one Lewis-born Pipe Major Donald Maclean. He had enlisted in the Seaforth Highlanders and was subsequently attached to the 51st Highland Division. Donald was captured on or about the 12th of June and survived a harrowing forced march from France with little food or shelter before suffering the brutal conditions of a stalag camp. He remained a prisoner of war in Poland and Germany for most of the war, and later composed the march Heroes of St Valery to commemorate those who fought and fell there. So now, 80 years on, please join me and Piper Andrew Gray in remembering those brave men who made the ultimate sacrifice as we remember those heroes of St Valery.